Did anyone suspect that Sansa indirectly killed Joffrey? In reality, she secretly collaborated with Olenna. This is the true reason why she wore that necklace to the feast. Otherwise, given her cautious and meticulous nature, there's no way she would have trusted a stranger's words so easily and brought a necklace of unknown origin to such a grand event. The only plausible explanation is Sansa needed Olenna's help to escape King's Landing, and Olenna knew Littlefinger would take Sansa away in the chaos, so she secretly arranged for someone to give Sansa that necklace, making her the scapegoat to divert suspicion from herself. Then during the feast, Olenna discreetly plucked poison from the necklace. Later, Marjorie seized the moment when Joffrey was eating the pie and slid a poison into his food. Because the poisoning method in the show was so subtle, perhaps no one realized that 4 people were actually involved in this assassination. Littlefinger and Olenna were the masterminds behind the plot, while Sansa and Marjorie secretly carried out the poisoning. Did anyone notice how Sansa stared fixedly at Joffrey while he was gleefully watching the play? Later, when Joffrey humiliated Tyrion, forcing him to pick up the fallen goblet, Sansa risked drawing Joffrey's wrath by helping the imp retrieve it. What if she smeared the poison from the necklace on the rim of the cup? No one would have noticed. Of course, you could say this is speculation, but Sansa had wanted to do something like this long ago, when Joffrey mocked her father on the castle walls. If the Hound hadn't stopped her, Sansa would have already tried to kill Joffrey, even at the cost of her own life. Also, think about it. Was Sansa really as foolish as she appeared? In truth, after her father's death, she learned to disguise her true feelings, to avoid giving Joffrey excuses to torment her. Sansa memorized a script. My father was a traitor. My mother and brother are traitors. I am loyal to my beloved Joffrey. No matter the situation, no matter who tried to provoke her, Sansa would mechanically repeat these words. Even when Joffrey ordered her stripped in public and had his guards beat her, when Tyrion intervened and asked if she wanted the betrothal annulled. Despite the humiliation and terror, Sansa remained expressionless and said, I am loyal to my beloved Joffrey. This display of endurance even earned Tyrion's admiration. Later, when the Tyrells were rewarded for their role in defending the capital, Olenna Tyrell's granddaughter Margaery became Joffrey's new betrothed, and Sansa's engagement to him was dissolved. This was the only time she couldn't suppress a smile, when Littlefinger told Sansa he would take her home. Even though she desperately wanted to leave, she calmly replied, King's Landing is my home now. This shows just how careful Sansa was in the capital. Yet when faced with Olenna and Margaery, 2 strangers, she revealed everything. How Joffrey had betrayed his promise and killed her father, and how he had abused her at every turn. In fact, it was at this moment that the 3 of them formed an alliance, planting the seeds for Joffrey's demise.